It's 44 BC in Rome. The city was bustling with life. Julius Caesar had just returned from a victorious campaign in Gaul. The Roman Republic, once fragile, now stood tall under his rule. We introduce Caesar as both a symbol of power and a man of ambition. His life was legendary, but his trust in his friends would prove fatal. Caesar's rise to power was swift. In a society governed by corruption and betrayal, he became a beacon of hope for the people of Rome. Yet ambition runs deep, even within Caesar's closest allies. Senators like Brutus, who once admired Caesar, began to fear his growing influence. They feared he was becoming a dictator. Caesar's reforms threatened the old power structures. The whispers began, what if Caesar becomes king? What if he has no regard for the Senate? On March 15th, 44 BC, the Ides of March. Caesar was scheduled to attend the Senate. His advisors and closest confidants warned him to stay home, but he ignored their pleas. At the Senate, a group of conspirators led by Brutus and Cassius surrounded him. His trusted friend Brutus thrust a dagger into his chest. "It too, Brute?" Caesar's final words echoed the ultimate betrayal. Rome plunged into chaos. The people who had once adored Caesar now found themselves in a city where loyalty was a rare commodity. Brutus, believing he was saving the Republic, was now hated. After Caesar's death, Rome's fate was sealed. The Republic would fall into civil war. Rome would never be the same. Even though Caesar was gone, his legacy continued. His adopted son, Octavian, rose to take his place, defeating rivals and claiming Caesar's mantle as Rome's first emperor. But Brutus and the others who killed Caesar couldn't escape the consequences of their actions. They were hunted down and defeated, their names erased from history. It was not Caesar who was punished for his ambition. It was those who betrayed him. Rome became an empire with all the promises of glory and power. But at what cost? Brutus's death came not in a grand battle, but in hiding. The conspirators were remembered only as traitors, their names dragged through history's mud. The man who conquered Gaul and fought countless battles, who turned the tide for Rome, ended his life stabbed by those he trusted. The true cost of power was revealed in that moment, and the man who led the assassination, his name was Marcus Junius Brutus. Final thoughts. Takeaway. Trust in power only when power trusts you in return. Betrayal is a path paved with good intentions, but the consequences will outlast you.